On this episode of Picker Road, it is a cool, crisp, beautiful day just off the coast of Southern California, and we are in Avalon, which is on Catalina Island. This place is so beautiful, and we're going to explore it.
This is really cool. We are so looking forward to exploring this amazing and historic place.
We've got our Picker Road bags all set. We got 3 bags to fill up with treasures to bring to you. So come on, subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up like, and always leave a comment and let us know how much fun you're having watching these adventures, exploring and treasure hunting. All you have to do is join the journey. I'm Harleen, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the world finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road.
On this beautiful, overcast Southern California day, as our ferry approaches Catalina Island, we get a view of the city of Avalon. This gorgeous resort community, just a few miles off the coast of Los Angeles, has been a treasured location for visitors for over 100 years. The largest building on the waterfront is the Wrigley Casino, built by the Wrigley family of chewing gum fame. They basically owned the island at one point. Now it caters to millions of tourists who visit and enjoy the clear waters and the beautiful views. Catalina Island also has an incredible history when it comes to bison. There's a herd of bison on this island. Now, they are not natural to the island. They came there in 1924 for the filming of a silent Western movie called The Vanishing American, based on a novel by the author Zane Grey. At the end of filming, they decided it was too hard to try and get the buffalo off the island, so they just left them there, and they multiplied. Today, there are over 100 of them on the island. All right, as our ferry pulls in, we are so excited to explore beautiful Catalina Island. All right, we literally just got off the boat onto Catalina Island, and the first thing we saw was this wonderful shop, Chow Bachi Find Gifts.
Would you say we're fresh off the boat?
Fresh off the boat. Shall we go in?
Let's go in and see what we can find.
Oh, look at this, the Catalina Island Arts and Crafts Festival. I bet that's a fun time.
I bet. Well, we are here today and we are going to make our own fun. Oh, look at this mermaid pouch.
What do you see?
Isn't that cute?
Oh, I like that.
That is so adorable.
Look at the layers on that.
I know, it's $39.
That's great.
That's really fun.
Well, there's some lovely wares in here. Let's take a look at
Absolutely.
everything.
There's a lot of artist items and just a lot of fun things. Look at that. I like the little plate. Amore.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie,
That's
a
amore.
plate.
Let me fix that back up. There you go.
Very nice. Look at this glass here.
Yeah, it's like a shell.
It is.
Very pretty.
That's very nice. $29 for that.
Very pretty. Oh, and look at this. It's a mermaid.
Ooh,
I
like
love this.
that.
I know, it's Raku. Oh my goodness, we're going to get that. I love her. She's beautiful. Oh, and look at these. Look at the shorebirds of Catalina.
Mine.
It's a set of coasters. We have to have these. We are taking these with us.
All right.
Sea glass stone.
Look at these ornaments here.
Oh,
That's
those
a
are
whale. What is that
beautiful.
made of? I want to see.
I don't know.
Eco-friendly gifts made from recycled magazines,
Oh my
which combine
goodness.
traditional handicraft skills with modern techniques. I am definitely getting this whale. He is so cool.
I really like these and the way they're made. Oh, and look at the seahorse. I am getting that one for sure. These are such good finds. My goodness, so much to look at. Let's look at the jewelry, Will. Oh, look at the stone bracelets. The beautiful colors. I really like these. I want to get a couple of these.
Those are really nice.
They are. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What else? Some ceramics. Oh, look at the stone hearts. Handmade.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that
That takes
beautiful?
a lot of work.
It does. I like this one. Look at that one.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? Let's get that one. Ooh, these are pretty. 22. Those are very pretty.
Oh, look at these glass works.
Oh, that's diachroic glass. Really pretty.
Isn't that beautiful with the fish?
That is that. What is that? That's a pendant.
Uh-huh.
And let's see what else we have. Scrunchies. Let's look over here. I really like this original artwork. All pieces from Catalina.
Beautiful.
They are.
Oh, look at the octopus tray.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that fun?
That is very fun.
That'd be so fun for a, an aquatic themed bathroom.
Uh-huh. Very cool. All right. Let's put him.
I'm seeing a theme here.
Well, I think you know why. Oh yeah, there's the other octopus.
And what are these down here? Are they note cards?
I think they're matches. They're matches.
Oh, okay. Boxed matches.
Box, yeah. All right, well, we've got some great treasures. Oh, look. Wine corks. He's a hoot.
He's a hoot. Look at the bird.
He's funny. Oh, I like the orange one. Like the orange parrot. Oh, and look at the mushroom. Okay, well, we have some great treasures here, and we just got off the boat.
All right.
We've got a long way to go.
All right, hand to Gary.
There it is. Ciao, Bacci. Catalina Island. It's a fun little store, and the gal in there is so sweet. You absolutely want to go there first the minute you get on the island.
All right, let's head to the next one.
Let's do it. They have some really, really beautiful jewelry in the store. And I came directly, of course, to the sterling silver section. I'm looking at these pendants here.
Look at the whale tail on that one.
I know. And the circle. I always love those infinity circles. I think they're great for anniversaries or weddings.
They're an infinitely good gift.
They are. But my eye was immediately drawn to these earrings. These are sterling silver.
Oh, look at those.
Look at those. Are they not absolutely gorgeous? Let me see if I can get my hand out of the way. And can you see that?
I can. Do you see the blue in
I
those?
know. It's like the blue waters of the California coast.
Oh, I like that.
It's so gorgeous. They're handcrafted in the USA. They are designer, and they're for pierced ears, but they're absolutely stunning. How gorgeous is that? Especially with the summer coming up. I think I have to take these with me.
Love it.
Well, I think we should do a girls section. I'm just finding so many adorable things. Look at these little seashell earrings. Oh my goodness. They are so adorable.
Perfect for summer.
And all these scents from Salty Souls. But what really caught my attention was these hair pieces down here. Look at that shell. Is that not phenomenal? With the summer coming up, everybody wants to put your hair up. And you can just clip it back with that. And it's so beautiful. It's elegant. It doesn't have any stones on it. And it's just absolutely elegant. And it came from Catalina. How perfect is that?
Very nice.
Okay, we're going into the steamer trunk. They've got so many beautiful things that we saw through the window. I can't wait to get in there.
Everyone knows I love steamships. Look at their logo. Isn't that so cool? First class gifts.
I bet anything you're going to find something with a steamboat. Okay, we found a really adorable store, and they have all this beautiful pottery. Look at this. This is like the crystalline, made in the USA. Isn't that an adorable little trinket dish?
I really like that. It's like a heart.
It is. I fell in love with it right away. And look at these little pots. You know, these remind me a little bit of the pots that we found in Seattle.
Oh, yes.
Atop the
Space Needle.
Yes.
They had all the Seattle pottery and glass
exactly.
experts.
Now they went $25 each for these little pots. It's a little bit high for me for resale, but I do admire them.
These little trinket dishes here. They want $25 a piece for those as well.
Well,
These
that
are probably
potter,
artisan made on the
oh,
island.
Absolutely. No doubt about it. Let's see what's over here.
We're finding octopus today. It's
Really?
an octopi day.
Oh, look at the, what is that? Oh, there's a box there. I went to grab it. I just love these. Oh, these are those matches again.
Ah,
Aren't they funny?
very nice.
Very, very funny. We have some compasses. Now, most of this is going to be made somewhere else, most likely.
I'm always looking for the stuff that's made in the location.
The
like
pottery,
that. And
yes.
look up here.
What do you see?
Catalina Pottery tiles.
Oh, I love them.
These are gorgeous.
Oh. Now, how much are they? Do we see a
I'm looking.
price? I think they're really quite pricey. Let's look at this one.
Look at the quality of the work.
Yeah, they're $45 a piece.
Mm.
Well, as beautiful as these are, they're $40 to $50 a piece. So again, for resale, that's a little pricey. But if you guys come to Catalina, maybe you can grab one. Everywhere I turn around, I seem to find the most beautiful jewelry here in Catalina. I really like these bracelets right there. Aren't they? Oh, it's open.
There's no glass.
Half the time I don't know what this glass. Those are $300. And oh, I think they're so pretty. Isn't that nice? Mm-hmm. Look, I have it next to my bracelet that I got in Japan.
Yes.
But I think that's really pretty. It opens up like that.
Hmm.
Doesn't that look nice?
That is.
Wonder what the stone is and what the metal is. Doesn't seem to say. Does it say anything there?
You know, I can't read it. It's very fine print.
Catalina hinge bracelet, iridescent aquamarine blue, made in India.
Oh, wow.
Nice. All right. Let's see what else we have.
While you were looking at that jewelry, I caught a glimpse over here of this postcard.
Oh, my
Look
goodness.
At that. As everyone knows, I love old steamships. So they have two sets here. They have posted and then they have unposted. Now, I prefer unposted ones.
Sure.
I went through all of these and look at this one that I found here.
Oh, my goodness.
So this is the SS Avalon, which is one of the ships from way back when. One of my favorite artists of all time is Ken Marshall, who did all the famous paintings of the Titanic.
Of course.
He did a gorgeous piece of the Avalon, and he actually did it when the chief engineer from the ship was still alive.
Oh,
and
my
he put out a
goodness.
set that were signed by both him and the engineer.
Well, what is the one that you have?
I have one that's called Her Final Hour, which is the sinking of the Titanic.
But it's also remarked.
And it is remarked
By
by
him.
He was the technical advisor for James Cameron's film. He does some of the most incredible, ocean designs I've ever seen.
Well, as a director, it's only fitting you have it.
And this one is unposted. I am so adding this to my steamship collection.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Oh my goodness.
What is this?
This is hysterical. I've seen this before.
Yes.
Poorly explained movies, a game.
Oh, my goodness.
A janitor writes all over school property. Goodwill Hunting. That's pretty funny.
Oh.
What do you say? We get this.
Yeah.
And we should pull some of these cards out during our next live and have fun with everyone.
Oh, we could do it during every live.
Yeah.
Just a couple.
Yeah. I think we're going to get this.
This is so fun.
Stay tuned. You're going to see this again soon.
What else would a director buy? Well, this looks really good. Rustic decor, Catalina Pottery, tile and jewelry, Artisan Foods, craft jerky, and Avalon meat candy.
Meat candy.
What is that? Oh my goodness, look at all this artisan food. Are we going to find out what meat candy is?
There it is, meat candy. It's
Where'd
jerky.
you see that?
It's jerky. Avalon meat candy.
I got it.
That's pretty funny.
It is. Ooh, mango. Ooh, it's spicy though.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at this. Makes me think of Mackinac Island. It's fudge.
Ooh.
Remember how fun that was? Murdoch's fudge.
Mhm. And cherry cordials.
Ooh, doesn't that sound good?
Delicious.
Look at this. Beach pebbles, but that's candy.
Oh, it's chocolate.
It's chocolate. Look how it's made to look like, it really does look like little stones.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Uh-huh.
And milk chocolate covered cherries. And blueberry muffin crunch.
Margarita crunch. Wow.
Ooh, that sounds good. What does that look like?
Huh.
Look at that. That sounds really good. Too bad they don't have samples out.
Well, they've got some pottery and jewelry. Do you want to take a look at that?
I do. Look at all this. There's a lot of beautiful items around florals and bees. And look at this. This is an olive wood coffee scoop. Look at that wood. Is that not gorgeous? The grain on that wood See, here's another one. So to give you an idea how absolutely beautiful the grain on this one is, I think someone would really love that to scoop coffee. You could use it for other things too. Doesn't have to be coffee. But and look at these towels. I thought these kitchen towels are absolutely spectacular. I love this. Absolutely gorgeous. And bees are so important to our world. I love the little decor, the little check on the bottom, the stripes on this one. They're just really sweet and perfect for this time of year.
I really like this over here. They've got a
What do you
lot of
see?
nautical items. Look at this beautiful ship's compass here. And
Oh,
then I was looking at this. I think I'm going to pick this up.
oh
This is
my
handmade
goodness.
paper.
That is
And look at the
adorable.
lock on it. It's got a little protector because it's never been used.
Oh,
And
it's
all
so precious.
the notes that you could put in there. Isn't that great?
It's
I
fabulous.
bought one of these in Austria
You
at the
did.
winter markets, and it was picked up right away. I think I'm going to grab
But you
this.
know, the charm of this one is the size.
Mm-hmm.
People could actually carry this, in their pocket of a gentleman or in their purse for a lady. But it's just so beautiful, this leather, and so beautifully made.
And what do you,
Look
of
at that.
course, what you can't on here is smell. I
I
can smell it.
know.
It's real leather. It's just so nice.
That's fantastic. So many leather pieces. Look at these. I love these leather. Fearless, wild and free, courageous. I like that one. I like courageous a lot. Brave, love you more, and do small things with great love.
Aw.
I like those.
And I like the coasters. Drinks on me. Is that hand tool?
I don't know. What do you think?
Wow, look at that. It's like leather works.
Yeah. And what is this? Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
Willie.
Willie Nelson.
Mm-hmm.
And look at here. Look at these pieces in here.
Handmade on Catalina Island.
Oh, those earrings are beautiful.
So the earrings, I'm trying to see up here. Small
Okay.
tile necklaces. Small tile necklace.
I can't see. Bracelets are 85. Well, they're beautiful. Oh, look at this little piece of enamel work. Oh, isn't that incredible?
That is.
Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. I have to have that.
Hmm.
Oh, it's not enamel actually, it's glass.
Is it really?
Isn't that incredible?
That's great.
What a trinket dish. We have to get that. And what are these, Will? Every day I love you. Isn't that sweet? They're just cards.
They are.
I love that. And look at these pendants here. The mermaid pendant. Quite fun. I noticed this pendant here, and it's a mermaid.
Oh.
And I was just talking to the gal. It is also a magnifying
Oh,
glass.
that's so great.
So
at
look,
that.
let's take something here. Look at that. Can you see it?
Yes, perfect. Utilitarian and beautiful.
Life is not a dress rehearsal. Every day should have at least one exquisite moment.
I like that.
And this is just an exquisite necklace from Catalina. Obviously, a lot of mermaids, but I have to have this. How fun is that? Look how long the chain is. Just absolutely stunning. And all this jewelry is made on Catalina that's over here. Oh my goodness. So much to look at. Oh, look at the size of these. Those are long.
This looks like something you'd wear to a gala at the Wrigley Casino.
And look at these adjustable tile necklaces. Oh, isn't that pretty?
And that's, of course, famous Catalina Pottery.
So pretty. Look at this. Adjustable tiles. Let me see. Well, I kind of think that one's the pretty one, don't you?
You went right for the prettiest one, I
Let's
think.
see what that looks like. So adjustable. Oh, I see. It's like a purse.
That's
you
great.
Well, let me see. How do you move that?
Very smart.
I'm trying to see how you move it though. Because that's not. Oh,
There it
there we
is.
go. There. So you move it just like that.
And you could make it longer or shorter.
You can.
Oh, here, look at this.
Really pretty.
Silver
What?
Canyon Tile Company
Uh-huh.
by Robin Cassidy was founded in 1988. Tiles became the focus of her work about 10 years later. A small experimental donation to the city of Avalon of 20 pieces to replace some weathered downtown tiles grew into a full-time passion, producing restoration projects. That is wonderful. She still lives on the island. She hikes and swims in the seas. I love
Oh, I
that.
have to get one of her pieces to bring to Picker Road. I have to. Look at that beautiful tile, handmade by Robin Cassidy. We have to do it. Well, let's talk about this. This is original Gladding McBean Catalina Pottery from the years 1937 through 1941. Look at the fish. Can you get a close up?
I am.
That is so fantastic. That pot slash vase is 500. Really beautiful.
Catalina Island was once home to a pottery factory that made beautiful pottery tile and building materials that were used in the 1920s through 30s to build and adorn the quaint town of Avalon. Using red clay and mineral oxides found on the island, the original pieces were made using materials native to Catalina Island. The original pieces were made using only materials native to Catalina Island. In 1937, the factory closed and the entire operation was sold to the Gladding McBean Company, who continued the production of Catalina pottery until 1941. Look at this work.
I know, but I'd love to see what is on the bottom of that one, or one of them, so I know to look for them in the wild. Can I look here?
Yes.
See, it says Catalina
Catalina.
Pottery.
Yes,
Okay, I
indeed.
got it. Look at this piece here.
It's just gorgeous.
Isn't that something?
It really is.
That one is 265. Look at the shape on this, folks. How that is at the top.
It's so
The
beautiful.
workmanship on that. And of course, up here, you're keeping with the shell motif in both this piece and the bowl. Very, very beautiful.
Okay, so much like in Solvang, California, the Amber Museum that we've talked about many times, we're going to visit that in the future. This was obviously a bank at one point, and this is the vault door. Now, you always put the treasures in the vault, and I can see that it looks like this bank vault is all Catalina Island pottery. Let's take a look.
Oh my goodness. Are these for sale?
It says everything is for sale.
Okay.
Wow. Oh my goodness. So as we've established by reading that, 1927 to 1941 is when they were offering Catalina pottery.
Oh my goodness.
This is-
This must be super rare.
These are the treasures. Look at the seal.
I love the seal.
Oh my goodness.
I
The
love the seal.
Art Deco design is just incredible. This is just gorgeous.
This color blue. Is that a periwinkle blue, would
I
you
think
call
so,
that?
Yeah.
How gorgeous is that?
Mhm.
Boy, now we know what to look for.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you see these pieces, and as you guys will notice, some of them, a piece like that, it's pretty plain. In other words, there's not a lot of different colors in the glaze. So it seems very simple and basic, but now we know how very, very valuable. It almost has a feeling of fiesta ware.
Yeah, but also that's really accurate to that time period, kind of the start of the Art Deco movement and everything.
And look over here, look at this orange color.
Right?
Isn't that exquisite?
Yes.
How bright orange that is. Oh,
Now
really
I know
nice.
I've seen Catalina pottery on Antiques Roadshow before, so it's really great to get a up close view of this, and now we can look for it while we're out there.
Boy, will we ever.
One of these days, we're going to be at an estate sale in Los Angeles, and you know we're going to find it.
You know we will. And you guys, you keep looking too. Well, Two's Company of Avalon. Oh, William,
What?
look at this fish. I am in love.
That's pretty cool.
I am so in love with that fish. I know it's going to be super expensive, but I am in love with it.
Well, let's find out.
Let's find out.
Oh, look at these tiles. I'm really in love with the tiles here in Catalina.
They are. The jewelry. Oh,
As we learned at the last store, there's a lot of history with pottery here.
let's look at this jewelry over here. It looks like it used a lot of pearls. Look at those earrings at the end. Those are absolutely amazing. And here too. Oh boy. I can get some serious trouble going in here. Let's go in. What is that?
They're crosses.
Are those crosses?
Wow.
Those are beautiful. Oh my. How beautiful are these? Oh, I think I like this one. Look at that. Oh, is that not stunning?
Mm-hmm. With the hanger on it.
I know. That is such a beautiful cross. Oh, I think I'm going to have to get one. I want to put that on Picker Road. I think someone will absolutely fall in love with that.
Wonderful.
This jewelry is spectacular. Look at that ring there, how clear and beautiful. And those earrings. Oh my goodness. Those are topaz. Absolutely incredible jewelry. I love it. Well, the fish was absolutely beautiful up close, and it's $300. So it's just a beautiful thing that I can get this beautiful cross here, though.
All right, shall we check out?
Let's do it. Well, this looks like a fun little area. It's the Metropole Marketplace, and there's a hotel, there's an arcade, and lots of boutiques. So I kind of want to check it out.
Okay, so I read about this when I was doing my research on Catalina Island.
Yeah?
This is the seashell company where everything in there is locally made with seashells.
Look at the window. Look at the sand dollars. They're painted.
Oh my goodness.
They're kind of fun.
Yeah, let's go in and take a look.
Sure.
Oh, look at these wind chimes.
Oh, those are beautiful. And they have a really nice sound to them, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, of course, we're in a shell shop, but what am I going to find? I'm going to find earrings.
Well, abalone is a shell.
Absolutely. Look how beautiful those are.
Mm-hmm.
You see the abalone shells?
I know, the color on it is fantastic.
Like rainbows.
All right.
They're in alpaca silver. They are marked. I think we're going to get these.
Perfect. We have had such an amazing time exploring Avalon and Catalina Island and seeing all these wonderful treasures. Now, we are going to grab a bite to eat on the water. Several people have recommended to us the Blue Water Avalon, and it looks wonderful. We have a phenomenal view of the casino, which, by the way, is not a real casino. It's a performing arts venue, but for some reason, that's what they call it. This is where they hold the Catalina Island Film Festival. I would love to go to that someday. Ooh, look at this delicious hot bread and fresh butter. Yum! They have a phenomenal menu of fresh fish that looks like it's caught right off the shores. It's an absolutely beautiful day to just sit here and take in the views. Wherever we go, I love to try the clam chowder. And then we got this delicious seafood plate with shrimp and scallops and fresh French fries. Oh, wow. All right, let's dig in. Hey, look who else joined us. Rhodey says, if you haven't already, subscribe to Picker Road, and let's recap today's wonderful finds from Catalina Island. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you always know when an episode premieres. Also, please check out pickerroad.com, where you can purchase many of the fun items we've found on our adventures. And don't forget, you can now support my father Gary on his quest to get a muscle car using nothing but glowy glass. Lastly, please leave a comment. We read all of them, and we love interacting with you because we always want you to join the journey.